welcome to the first podcast episode of
Hanging with
Sophie
and Skye.
For today's episode, the first one, we decided that we were going to do reacting to your guys' period stories, and then we'll also be giving like our own personal stories.
Yeah, so I have the Google Doc right here, and we're going to read some. There's a lot of responses, actually.
Yeah, we got a lot.
There's 193.
Nice. Okay, so we got 193 responses, and we're going to react to as many as we can. We haven't seen any of them or even looked at any of them, so we're going to do that right now for the first time. Should we just start with that, just reading the stories?
I guess.
Okay, Skye's going to read the first one, and we're just going to see what happens.
Don't blame me. I'm dyslexic, so this might take a second. Okay, wait. First of all, I made my... Oh, okay, so this is not even part of it. Okay, anyways, so I was in 7th grade, and it was an international day, so every grade was wearing a country that they were representing. Our class was Greece, which was where you just went. Okay, now I was wearing all white skirt, white shirt, white jacket, white everything. So the whole day I kept thinking I was peeing my pants.
Girl, okay, I like that.
But I was too scared to check, so I decided I would go home. My bathrooms are nasty. I actually hate school bathrooms too.
Yeah,
okay,
that sucks.
Okay, so I brought some food, and I asked my friends to hold it because I had to pee badly. I went in the stall, and that's when I saw it. My whole underwear was red.
Ooh. Oh, so I like that.
Instead of crying, I was disgusted, but super happy because everyone else had their period. Anyways, I got a pad for my friends, and my skirt had a little blood. And then I was calling my mom to pick me up, but she was at work, so my dad came and bought me some pads and was being really nice about it. Anyways, we reached home, and my mom came back from work, and yeah, she was congratulating me after making sure it was okay. And I was actually... it was actually my period. All right, that's it.
Okay, wait, did it say how old she was?
Nah.
Okay,
wait,
so...
7th grade. She's in
okay,
7th grade.
in 7th grade, low-key, that's, not young, but,
that was Lucy, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's not young, but, that's, I feel crazy that everybody else had it and she didn't. Because I feel that's when you, would be, that's kind of, a younger age to get it, I feel you know?
Yeah, I got mine this year.
I got mine...
actually, this school year.
Yeah, I got mine, I think, in 9th grade, so literally, 2 years ago. So.
I got mine right before 9th grade started, so...
Yeah. So we both got ours, I guess, pretty late, I guess. Or, average. I don't really know what that would be. I think pretty late.
I think, the age is, 13 to 16. Maybe.
Okay, so...
But I've heard someone got theirs in college.
Okay, because I got mine at 15, I guess. Technically, I think.
At 14.
I think I was 15 when I got mine, so... Or 14. But, yeah, that was not that traumatic, but low-key real. That's not how mine went at all.
Mine was boring.
Mine was so boring. So these are kind of fun to read because both of ours, we had just the most boring experiences ever. Okay, I'm going to read the next one. I'm going to find one. Are these just all the responses?
It is.
Are these all one thing?
No, these are different ones. When they break
okay. I'm going to do this one.
Okay.
I was 11, and it was 5th grade. Thank goodness I was at home. I woke up, and I was getting changed for school. Then I saw blood all over my underwear and legs. Then my mom helped me, and I went to school. This is where it gets scary. I was only wearing, a little pad, so I didn't hold much. It didn't hold much. When I stood up, there was blood all over my pants. All the boys were laughing. It was so embarrassing.
Ooh, that's actually my worst fear.
Sucks. That is just terrible, having a bunch of people, noticing and, laughing about it. That would be, traumatizing to me.
No, every time I stand up on my period, I'm, really scared I bled through. I always have, someone that I'm with, I'm nonchalantly check for me, please.
Yeah, I always have my friends check. So,
me and Lucy were hanging out, and I was like, Lucy, I feel like I bled through. Go nonchalantly walk behind me and check. And she was like, nah, you're good.
Nonchalantly. Yeah, no, no. And 11 and in 5th grade.
Yeah, that's really
That's
early.
actually, early. Because 7th grade, I feel is, average. I feel maybe I think 8th grade's average, but 7th grade is eh. But 5th grade, that's kind of crazy. That's really young.
Early.
Yeah.
Well, I heard someone got theirs in 4th grade too, so I guess
Oh yeah, here's one that literally says 4th. Oh no, 4th period. Never mind.
4th period.
All right. Well, I guess,
bro, there's so many.
There's so many, guys. This is crazy.
Okay.
Also we got drinks. From a little soda shop, and because we live in Utah, if you guys didn't know, and so soda shops and drink places are so insanely popular.
Yeah, when I went out for my road trip, there was more coffee shops because people here don't drink coffee.
Mm-hmm.
We drink coffee, but people here don't because of the Mormons.
Okay.
Some people don't like to be called Mormons, but there was just so many coffee shops and said,
Put it up to your mouth. Oh! Okay, Sky's not very good about putting the microphone up to her mouth.
It's not like all the way over there.
Yeah, but still. Okay. Anyways, Sky's gonna read another one now, but soda shops here, like dirty sodas. If you guys haven't tried them, I definitely recommend. Dirty sodas are the best things in the world, in my opinion. So yeah, you can make your own at home though.
To burp.
Okay, great.
Okay, I'm just. Nah, I don't know which one's like.
Don't you like the ones that are super long? Because like low key, like they're not boring, but like it's just harder to read them.
Okay, someone's really excited, so it's really close to my mouth actually.
Well.
Okay. So I was at sleepover at my best friend's house. I was 12 BTW. I don't know, but I woke up in the morning and went to the bathroom and saw blood on my underwear and I was mortified. I didn't tell my friend, but I changed out of my light gray pajamas and put on the jeans that I packed. I was pretending to be sick so I could go home. Someone was just really excited, so I decided to read theirs because they were like, the rest of it is like all caps saying they love us. So we love you too.
Show the camera just for the people that are like listening in won't be able to see this, but they're very excited. So we love you too, Queen.
I honestly don't know if we're gonna get Presley and Embry on one of these.
Is that what they said? Get Presley and Embry, guys. Okay, so this podcast, I said that we're gonna have like guests on it, but I was not like meaning influencer guests because although I am friends with influencers, unless this podcast ends up being like a big thing, which I doubt it will, we're not gonna be having like celebrities or like influencers on our podcast.
We'll have my sister.
Yeah, but like we won't have like influencers on here because I like them flying all the way out here because none of them like live close to me. So like having like them fly all the way here and me fly all the way to them just to be in like a podcast episode would be crazy as of right now. But maybe we never know in the future. Maybe
and getting the not enough Nelsons also wouldn't work either. Oh, yeah, even though like they kind of live in Utah, they live at like the opposite end of Utah, and they live in Hawaii now, and they're like switching off. So like it probably wouldn't work.
Yeah, so I don't know about that one, guys. But I'm gonna find one that's like really crazy, but I don't really know how to do that. Oh wow, this is like story time. That's giving like ChatGPT generated, so I will not be reading that one. Guys, I'm scrolling through these and like everyone's saying like they were in 7th grade and they were 13.
I guess 7th grade is pretty average then.
Yeah, 5th grade. Like, what is this? Everyone's getting there so young. Okay, I'm gonna scroll and then just pick one. Okay, scroll, pick. Oh, that's a huge one. Nope, sorry. And this one. Oh, hey guys, I love y'all's channels. Okay, so basically I had just come home from church and I used the bathroom, but I noticed like blood and I thought I was dying. I was like freaking out and I wouldn't talk to anyone. Then I finally told my mom what happened and she gave me a pad, but I literally thought I was dying. Oh. Yeah, all of theirs, okay, my like period blood was not bright red.
Mine wasn't either.
Like I didn't know that that's like a possibility because everyone's like saying like there's just like bright red and then it was like their blood was coming out. Like mine wasn't like that at all.
No, mine was brown.
Mine was brown too, and I thought like I just like took a dump in my pants. Basically.
I thought I pooped my pants. I got mine at work, so
yeah. So that's what I thought, and then like I got mine at school technically, but I didn't realize till I got home because it wasn't like it didn't like bleed through or anything, like because it was the first time, so it just like I don't know. Also, Lucy put one in here, like her sister Lucy. And she
let's tell Lucy's first period story where she just told.
Oh yeah, so she put one in, but I don't think we're gonna be able to find it since there's so many responses. So,
but she said she was like, I was on the toilet and blood spewed everywhere. Like I think she said I was taking a dump or something, and then blood spewed everywhere. It was all over the toilet seat or something.
Which I don't think is true.
Nah, I think she over-exaggerated that. She just came to me. She's like, Skye, I think I started my period. And I was like, oh. And so then we just gave her a pad.
And Lucy started hers like really close to when Skye started hers, and Skye's 2 years older. So
yeah, me and Lucy are like very like synced up in the way because when we were little, we used to lose like the exact same teeth at the exact same time. And she's just more mature than me. I think she's hit puberty before me.
Oh, yeah, probably.
And
I hit puberty late too.
I haven't lost all my teeth either, so.
Yeah, which is so crazy to me. I lost all my teeth like so long ago. Like I don't even remember the last time I lost a tooth. Like
I still have a missing tooth.
That's wild.
So
why don't you just rip it out?
No, it's missing. Oh, the other tooth?
Yeah.
I have a fear.
You keep putting the mic over here, by the way, and you're not supposed to do that because then they can't hear you.
No, sorry.
Anyways, we should just clip them on ourselves.
Well, mine will go all the way down here.
Guys, also, if Skye looks like she's naked, she has a tube top on, so trust. She's all good.
Okay, quick break. If you're obsessed with that perfect clean girl lip combo, I've got you. Or should I say Stylish Trendz has got you. First of all, this Ice Cold Brew lip liner from Stylish Trendz, it makes your lips look so sculpted and effortless. Then I top it off with this Glass Banglicious gloss from Stylish Trendz as well. It's clear, super shiny, and is not sticky at all. This Stylish Trendz lip combo is my go-to every single day. You cannot catch me anywhere and me not have something from Stylish Trendz. And me personally, I always struggle with losing my lip products, especially my lip glosses. But Stylish Trendz has that covered too, because these lip glosses have a little keychain that you can attach to your wallet, your purse, anything. It can elevate your wallet and make it look so much cuter while you're having the most gorgeous lip combo on at the same time. So basically, if your lips are not giving iced latte energy, what are you doing? But we can fix that. Use podcast 10 at www.shopstylishtrends.com, because obviously your lips deserve to be this stylish. And now you can have your lip combo on the go wherever you go.
Alright guys, we are back. A little something happened. My mic died. So yeah, that's
Honestly,
actually my bad.
we don't know when it cut out. So
Yeah, we don't know when my mic died, so that might be might be chopped. Anyways,
might be slightly chopped. But we're just gonna continue. We're just gonna continue reading. We don't know where we left off or whatever, but
it's okay. We're fine. Let's read some more responses. Also, let us know down in the comments if you're watching this on YouTube what you want us to do for our next podcast episodes, because we want your guys' feedback and we will be doing what you guys want. So make sure you comment down below ideas.
My chaotic first period story. Okay, it was Christmas of 2022, and I was getting ready to go to my grandma's house to open presents. I decided to wear these white jeans with a red sweater. We started to open the presents when I felt a sharp pain in my stomach. I didn't know what to do, so I just took an Advil because what else am I supposed to do? Okay. I sat back down on the couch. My grandma's couch was a cream color. Why she was saying because it's bold. It's like cream color. It's bolded. After a few minutes, I had to go to the bathroom, and all I see when I looked down was blood on the couch and on my jeans, and I ran to the bathroom and started crying. And I changed out of my jeans to these random sweatpants. I needed a pad badly, but my grandma only had tampons, and I was 12 at the time, so I had no idea how to use a tampon, and I hadn't got the period talk yet. And I was embarrassed to tell my mom asking to come to. Okay, I was embarrassed to yell to my mom asking to come to the bathroom because my whole family was in the living room. So I just looked on YouTube how to use a tampon, but I don't do that because for my 12-year-old brain that didn't make any sense. I just rolled up a lot of toilet paper and just went with it. I just clicked off this story. Jesus.
She clicked off the story,
Wait,
guys.
Okay.
I have another sneeze coming in. Hold up. Guys, I don't know what's happening with my allergies. Okay, continue.
When I got out of the bathroom, I was so embarrassed because my family was all staring at me because I had these huge sweatpants on and I had mascara under my eyes and there was blood on the couch. And it was very chaotic in the living room. Fast forward a few days later, my grandma had to get a new couch because she couldn't get a stain out. Okay, and that was it.
That's unfortunate that she had to get a whole new couch. Her cream couch got ruined, but that's okay.
I'm talking about eating.
Guys. My whole entire playlist, I don't know about you guys, but my whole entire playlist, Sophie Skye, it's literally all just TikTok sounds. I love TikTok sounds. That's the only way I find my music nowadays. I feel like that's with a lot of teenagers, but literally the only way I find my music now is just through TikTok.
You get hated on by everybody that comes in your car.
I do, because everybody's like, okay, so all these are just TikTok
but I feel like
sounds.
they're probably on TikTok for a reason because they're a good song.
Exactly, because they're good. So why would I not listen to them? What?
Yeah, I just find it weird when people hate on songs that are popular. They're popular for a reason. So I don't listen to these underground artists that I have to spend hours searching for.
Exactly.
I just like to
listen to whatever I see come up on my TikTok For You page. Don't even judge me. Okay, let's read another one, shall we? I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna do the same technique. What? That's part of the. That's a plastic thing on that was on something.
ASMR?
Why are you chewing the plastic? This one's so short, so I think it's funny because of how short it is. At school, and I leaked and didn't have a pad and had to go to the nurse crying using toilet paper as a pad. That was literally it. I like that. Let's see. I don't want to... Oh, okay, whatever. Another one that's really tiny. One girl I used to be friends with bullied me because I didn't have mine yet because I got it late. That was her period story. Okay.
Honestly, I don't understand, the hype.
I don't get, the wanting to have your period or whatever. I get, since you're the only one that didn't have it, and, blah, blah, blah. But, I don't really get the hype. You can't flick a bug that's outside of the window.
Scare it, bro.
But... I don't know. I don't get the hype.
I was never embarrassed to not have my period.
Me neither. I was never embarrassed.
I don't have it. Great. I'm so happy I don't have it.
And I got mine late because all these people are 11. So I don't know. My first period story was when I was 11. It was the day after the cheer competition, and I felt, why is everyone doing it's about cheer? And I felt really bad, and I threw up and felt terrible, and I was home alone for most of the time. And when I woke up the next day, I went to the bathroom and saw blood. My mom, and yeah. Huh. Interesting.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at that. I think I find myself funny all the time, and nobody ever laughs.
Okay, so I like that. Wait, look, there's like question, and then there's individual. What does that mean? It like tells the person that said it, and then like the story. It's kind of funny.
Oh.
All right. Anyways,
So
did you just break it? I like that. Is yours on? Your mic?
It is.
Good. Mine is too. Mine's finally like charged up. Okay. I feel like these stories are low-key kind of boring. Not trying to hate on you guys, but like they're kind of just like how mine are, where it's just like a boring story. Like there are some like really big ones, but I just don't feel like reading all that. Like I'm really sorry, guys, but
like reading all that.
I just like am not really about that life, if you know what I mean.
She ain't about that life.
Also, we've never done a podcast before, so we don't really know how this is. So, like, if this is really bad and like not entertaining, we're really sorry. Never done a podcast
Hopefully
before.
we get better over time, and maybe like the budget cuts will go up, and we can get not just mini mics and like
we can actually get good microphones.
And like maybe we'll have like an actual like studio, like someplace that we're not in a car, but like that's
because we could just do it at my house. But the problem with that is that we're not always at my house, so then it'd be hard because then we'd have to switch places, and we want to have like one spot that we always go to. So the car is kind of just
possibly
the best spot.
Like it could get better, but
yeah, it could get better.
Drop down, you.
I just saw the word Hawaii, and we're just gonna do some story times, low key, guys. Since we're on the period stories, we're gonna do some regular stories of my life. So, chat, I was in Hawaii, right? And this was how many years ago? 3 years ago?
It's still when I had a pixie cut. So.
Oh, was it 4 years ago, maybe?
Wait, let me check. I got this.
I'm gonna say 4 years ago.
She's gonna say I'm a flip.
So me and Skye and all of our families and everything, were in Hawaii.
Sorry, I just saw a picture of you biting me.
So we were in Hawaii, and it was such a fun time. Whatever, we're there. All of a sudden, me and my family are like, "Oh, we're gonna go to these e-foil surfboards." And if you don't know what they are, they're these like surfboards that you go in the water, and you don't. Okay, 2020. So 4 years ago, right? So you don't need a boat to like surf behind a boat. It's like a motor. Like the literal surfboard has a motor to it, and then there's a little remote, and you go. And so we were on the surfboard. Like me and my mom were out in the ocean, far into the ocean, with an instructor. We were out in the ocean, and me and my mom ended up colliding, and I fell into the water, and her board came straight into my side and ended up breaking my ribs and rupturing my spleen, which, if you don't know what that is, basically if the blood all leaks out of your spleen, then you can die. So my dad, as a doctor, was so worried because he knew where it hit me, and he knew it hit my around my spleen area. So whatever. So we rushed to the hospital, and they said they couldn't take care of me at that hospital, so I had to literally fly to a different island in Hawaii and stay there the rest of my vacation, just in the hospital. And it was terrible. So
yeah,
love that for me.
I just remember like after. Show that to you. But I'm not showing that to. If anybody I didn't watch, they'd have so much blood. There, I just saw a picture of like when like around the time that we went, and it's really chopped with me. Anyways, I just remember like when we'd sleep over after like she like got all healed up and was like able to have sleepovers again. She was like, so like my spleen like it still hurts, so, like it could just like be bleeding out right now, like, and I'll wake up dead. And I was like, great, Sophie, thank you.
Which I don't actually think that's how that works, really. Like,
no, but that was
that
some fear in me.
I just
like
I
could just wake up dead. I was like, great, that sounds
cute. I like that.
I like that so much, bro.
But I have lots of traumatizing stories, actually. Me and Skye together have lots of traumatizing stories, I would say.
Yeah, and they all involve that one friend.
Guys, we have lots of like lore on friends, so I think we're gonna do a whole episode. We're not even gonna get to like into really like friendships right now, but we are gonna do a whole episode about friendships because me and Skye have gone through it with friends. We've had our good share of fake friends and just drama, yeah, with friendships. So we have a lot to say about that, so we'll do a whole episode on that one, but
yeah,
kind of crazy.
Actually, I can talk for hours. Like, I just caught up with my other cousin, Quinn. She might be watching this. Shout out to you, Quinn. But I like hadn't seen her for a long time, and then I saw her, and I just had so much I needed to tell her because a lot of stuff happened to my life, and also our friends yesterday that we were hanging out with, they're like, they're like, because we were just talking since we hadn't seen each other for 3 weeks, and they're just like sitting there and they're like trying not to laugh at us. I was like, what? And they're like, you guys just keep yapping. I was like, we haven't seen each other for 3
We
weeks.
haven't seen each other for 33 weeks. That, like, me and her, like, we still send each other snap vlogs every day, but, like, that's not enough. Like,
Yeah.
I had to debrief about literally everything that's been happening, so
Yeah, and
I have a lot going
And
on
we're
in
like-
my life all the
we were
time.
like, we just saw each other an hour ago. Like, that's when we first saw each other, because she just picked me up from driver's ed. And then they're like, you had that hour. I was like, bro, that hour, not enough. You don't understand how much happens in a girl life in 3 weeks. They're like, one was like, I got a buzz and got braces. I was like, great.
Great. Yeah.
Great. Also, for any of you that watched Sophie's video, it was indeed not Brennan in the background.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So we did a dance video on Maverick, and my friend Walker was in the background of the video, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, that's Brennan, because Brennan's in Hawaii, or not Hawaii. Brennan's in Utah right now, like Brennan, like the TikToker. He's in Utah right now, but he's in like up in St. George, so he's not even by us, but he's in Utah, and he did like a Maverick, he did a video on Maverick, like one of those like Utah fit check videos with all of his friends, and his video was titled
like,
Utah Gang, and then we made a video on Maverick, and I said Utah Gang, and then I guess looked like Brennan in the background, but no, it was just our friend Walker.
Yeah. He's the closest we'll get to Brennan, bro.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
no, actually, I've already met Brennan. Guys, I am so excited. I have so many trips coming up, and I have actually 2 influencer trips coming up, so stay tuned for those. And while I'm on one of those influencer trips, which is Paul Two Real's party, I have famous birthdays.
Oh, I just pulled my.
So, going back to famous birthdays. If you didn't already know, I've been once, and I'm going again with a YouTuber. 2 YouTubers, but one of them is more famous on YouTube. But yeah,
I literally hate you for that. She literally left me for 3 weeks, and then she expects me to live for the next time she leaves, because she leaves to go to Florida.
At least we're going to Lake Powell together.
Yeah, we're going to Lake Powell together.
We're going on a trip together. Because we just finally, our houseboat that that my family bought just got done being built. So we are going to go on the houseboat at this lake. We're excited. Oh yeah, then I'm going to Canada for a ping pong pop event. You guys get to hear it first. I haven't told anybody this, like any of you guys this yet. Oh, I'm back at it again.
So we don't know when the mic died.
We don't know when the mic died. Sky's mic died, but guys, this is really bad. Like our mics keep dying. So
because like we kind of just opened them, and then we're like, let's film the podcast
we haven't
right
charged
now.
these yet,
So like, hopefully the next time none of the mics will die.
We'll see.
We'll see about that. But anyways, we're gonna I don't know where we left off, but we're gonna wrap back around to our first period stories, me and Sophie's, because ours were both very boring, but
yeah. So
maybe it'll not set fear into people that haven't gotten their periods yet.
Yeah,
because most of them are not that
so
bad.
a lot of you guys, especially the ones that are like watching this on YouTube and everything, a lot of you I know are very young. So a lot of you have definitely not gotten yours yet. So all mine was, I was literally at school, and I was walking around the halls, whatever, felt literally nothing the whole entire day at school.
So your dad?
My dad just pulled up.
What's up, Dad?
What's good, homie?
He's probably
Guys, another intermission. Sorry, my dad just interrupted that. What were we saying?
You were at school?
Yeah. Okay, I was at school and walking around the halls, literally nothing, just literally walking, whatever, felt nothing all day. Then I get home from school. I'm like just going to the bathroom like one normally would, and like I looked down like at my underwear, and it had like brown on it, like it was brown, and I was like, what the heck? Like I did not, like, there's no way that I like dookied on my pants or like whatever. And so I was confused, and then like I was kind of like going to the bathroom as one would, whatever, and then I looked it up online because I was like, I didn't like take a dump in my pants, like I didn't do that, like that's not. So I looked it up.
She ain't do that.
I looked it up and I just said like, what, like why is there like brown on my underwear, like that's weird. And then it told me, so, and then I was like, oh, I got my period. That was literally it, and not traumatizing at all. I was always so scared to get mine because I was like, I thought it was gonna be this huge thing where like started bleeding and like, oh my gosh, no, like I'm in school. But no, I was in school when I got it, but it didn't affect me at all because whenever I got home, I just So that was how that happened. Mine was super easy. So if you haven't gotten yours yet, it's really like, especially for what mine was, like it's not as like scary as it seems like it would be.
It's not.
Like trust.
But I got mine at work. Not gonna tell you guys where I worked because it's very specific to my area. But I was at work and it was a very busy day at work, so I had no time to go to the bathroom, and I was working the register, so I was taking orders like this, like the line was continuous. And so I got off work and it kind of felt wet. I was like, maybe I just like slightly peed my pants because I was like holding in pee for like a long time because I couldn't ask to get off of the register, so I just like was like pushing through. So I go home and I look at my underwear and it's brown as like her, so I was like, did I poop my pants instead of pee it? And I was confused, so I was like, and my mom wasn't home either. None of my parents. Well, actually, my mom wasn't home. My dad was because he picked me up from work. But my mom wasn't home, so I was like, so I didn't ask anybody. I was like, so I just changed my underwear and then like went about it. And then later I needed to go pee again, so I go to the bathroom, and there's brown stuff again. I was like, I definitely didn't poop my pants this time. So I was like confused, and I was like, maybe, but this time it was like a little more red. So I was like, did I start my period? So I was like, but my mom still wasn't home. So I was like. So I just like put a pad in because my sister had pads under our sink from when she had her maturation, even though she hadn't started hers. We just had it in case like one of us started. So I was like, I just put one on, and then I was like, later when my mom got home, I was like, I think it started. So we went to the store and got smaller pads because those ones were like really big because they're supposed to be like universal for like a lot of people. And then that was pretty much it, and it wasn't like that bad. Cramps are something to get used to though. But like sometimes like they hurt really bad, sometimes they don't. Like sometimes I don't even need to take Advil or anything.
Me too. Yeah. I think I'd say the worst part about the period is the cramps and all that, but my cramps like are so bad sometimes, and then sometimes they're like I don't even feel anything.
But I think it just depends on the person, honestly.
It really does. Like it kind of sucks. Like if you have really bad cramps, like it sucks for you.
I have no advice to give to you.
Just literally. I have bad cramps sometimes, and then sometimes my cramps are like.
There was like that one day we were shopping with Grandma.
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh! I was shopping one day with my grandma, and I felt like I was dying. Like I actually that was the worst pain I'd ever experienced, and I couldn't even stand up. Like I literally just wanted to like lay down and like just barf my eyeballs out, but I couldn't because we were like out shopping, and it was just the worst experience.
So then we had to go get Advil from.
We had to go get Advil and like all this stuff, and it was So sometimes my cramps are like deathly bad, and then sometimes I don't like feel them at all. So.
But also, I think we should probably talk about some tampons because some people are very terrified of them, and I can totally agree with you because I just learned how to put in a tampon like 3 months ago because we were going on a cruise, and I just got my period. Yeah, it's done. So I just got my period, and I was like, now I need to learn how to put a tampon in because I won't be able to swim on the cruise.
Yeah.
And so it was really traumatizing. I sat on the toilet for about 30 minutes, bawling my eyes out because if you know me, I get really freaked out about like anything involving the body because my sister broke her arm. It grosses me out to this day that there's stitches in her arms. Like I hate thinking about stitches. I hate learning about the body. Like, it just makes me really uncomfortable. I don't know. I could never be a doctor. But anyways, so the thought of sticking something up there was, like, really disturbing to me. But I did it eventually, and I had the help of Sophie and my other friend Leah telling me how to do it, and my mom, too.
Hi girlies, my name is Sophia and I am the founder of Expanding Her, a self-growth brand for girls just like us who are ready to level up mentally, spiritually, and physically. These are our spiral-bound journals for only $9 and our best-selling hardback covers that are currently $16. We currently have new designs in our shops. Here are some of my favorite. Whether you're healing, resetting, or just getting back to you, we got you. You can shop now at expandingher.com and follow us on TikTok and Instagram. Here are our handles. This is your sign to become her, and I'm rooting for you always.
I think you just have to be relaxed when you put one in. Especially, also make sure you get a smaller one for your first time, like the smallest one probably possible, so you can loosen the hole a little bit more.
Yeah. Also, I know that most of you probably already know this, but just for like the ones that like are really little and stuff, this like S does not mean small. That's the super, so it goes. I fell victim to that.
I tried to put in the super one for my mom.
Yeah,
it's not going.
Because you think that S would mean small, no, it means super, so it's like one of the bigger ones. That's like a large, and then there's like regular, which is like normal.
Turn it down.
So yeah,
And then there's what was it? Mini? Wait, what?
No, wait.
There's some smaller one.
Yeah. Wait. What the heck?
Light. That's it.
Yeah, and then there's regular, and then there's super, and then there's super plus, and then all the whatever. But yeah, definitely use a smaller one for the first time you're using it. I used a regular one, I think, the first time I did it, and it was fine. So the reason I ended up using one is because it was summer. I was about to go boating, and I always told everyone, like all my friends, I'm never using one. It's just like literally disgusting. I cannot do it. So gross, whatever. And Anissa, if you guys know Anissa, she was the one that actually like made me do it because we were about to go boating. She's like, so if you have to do it, I'll help you. Like, well, not actually help you, but like I'll help you like from out the door or whatever. She's like, I'll just like tell you, I'll instruct you, whatever. And I was like, okay, fine. So I go in the like bathroom, and it took me about like 20-30 minutes to do the first time, and it's just like was so like weird because you'd never have like done that before, but it didn't hurt. It just like felt weird. So just know if like you need to put one in because like you're about to go swimming or whatever, it doesn't hurt, trust, but it just kind of takes a bit.
I think if it feels like a little weird, like if you put it in wrong, like in the wrong angle, and if you don't put it up far enough.
Generally, like I'd recommend doing it because it will help you a lot whenever like you want to.
Especially if you're younger and putting a tampon for the first time, you want a smaller one because you're not fully grown yet. So like, yeah, I would assume the hole is swollen. But also, I would recommend wearing a pad with your tampon, like in case you bleed through the tampon, because I've bled through my tampon. If I just wear a tampon, I've bled through it multiple times. So even if like you don't like the feel of like wearing a pad, and then that's why you wanted to switch, like I still would recommend it.
Or you can really still wear one.
Or like if you really are good about changing it, I'm very forgetful, but if you're really good about changing it, then you can change it. I meant not wear a pad.
Yeah.
Obviously, when you're swimming, you don't need to want to wear a pad.
Yeah, you don't wear a pad when you're swimming, obviously.
But
in sync, but
we're in sync. We literally, I was like gonna tell her, I was like, we should get a drink before we start the podcast, and then she goes, I think we should go get a drink. I was like, you read my mind.
Yeah. Sorry about that one, guys. It was not very nonchalant of me.
How do we know how long this has been?
We don't.
Yeah, because Vivian said to keep it like an hour.
An hour? Wow.
Well, she said read as many as you can in an hour, but we haven't read that many. Sorry.
I just feel like
if you're wondering, Vivian is our manager.
Vivian's our manager. She love her to death. She's the best. She's also the owner of Stylish Trendz. So if y'all want to go check out Stylish Trendz, they have the best lip glosses and like shirts and all the cutest stuff. So definitely go check them out. But she's also my manager, so she does everything for me. I literally love her.
She had the idea to start this podcast, actually.
Yes, she did. This is all her idea. This is her whole thing. Like, this is not, I'm not really even, like, doing anything. Like, we're just doing the podcast. Like, yeah, I don't know. She's, like, she's the one that's doing all of this. So, love her for that. But, yeah, basically, I don't feel like we should read anymore because, like,
most of them are, like,
they're all, like, the same. They're kind of just, like, ours. Like, I feel like nobody's period stories are really, like, traumatic. Like, there's some that definitely are, but, like, there's not many.
Like, the couch one definitely probably was traumatic.
Like, just, like, guys, if you haven't started yours yet, don't be scared. Guys, we should also do an episode about, like, crushes and stuff.
Yeah, we definitely should.
We need to do that.
And, like, we could also do, like, a Q&A one, like, if you guys ask questions. And we can answer
yeah, let's do that.
And we can make another, like,
we'll make a Google Doc for
or no, we can probably just do the comment section, can't we?
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Everyone, if you have made it this far, put some questions in the comments, and we'll read your comments. We'll probably also do a Google form, though, just so, like, it'll be all organized, but put your questions in the comments, please, and we will do a Q&A video. And we'll also probably do, like, one about crushes. We'll do one about friends, because we have lots of stories.
You can also, like, let us know, like, if you want to see anybody. I know Lucy and Libby will definitely be on here.
Oh, for sure. Tell us, like, people you want to see. Don't say, like, Embry.
Don't say some, like, famous influencers.
Yeah.
We probably won't get them, like, people we know, like, any of our friends. Like,
yeah, you don't say any of our friends.
If you
have lots of good friends.
Guy friends, so, like, if you want,
like, asking guys questions, like, that type of video, let me know, because we can do that.
Honestly, I don't know how many of our girlfriends would willingly do this, but
yeah, I don't know either. It's fine.
We asked him.
Walker.
We asked him yesterday. He was like, I don't know. We'll force him.
Yeah, we'll force them.
Offer them food.
It's okay. This is kind of like our first, like this episode's very like slow, kind of, because it's just like our first one, so we're kind of like
Getting used to the whole podcast.
getting used to all of
the
this.
conversation going.
We never like introduce ourselves for like people like that don't know us.
If you made it this far, hi, I'm Skye.
Hi, I'm Sophie. Just by the way, we already said our names, but like okay. I'm gonna just say a little bit about myself. So I am 16 years old. And I have been an influencer for like, I would say like a certified influencer for about like a year and a half. But I've been doing YouTube for like 3 years, and I love doing it. It's so much fun. I recently started a TikTok account, and it has like 60,000 followers right now. And I have an Instagram that has like 95,000 followers right now. And then I've been doing social media for a while now, and I have gone on like a couple like not brand trips, but like fun like influencer trips, which I love, and I'm going on even more influencer trips. And yeah, that's basically it. You got that?
I'm Skye. We said our names like at the beginning when we introduced it, but I basically have only been posting on YouTube for less than a year. I started posting right as soon as school started last year, and I actually had a different YouTube account, and then I deleted it all because I had a creepy commenter in it, and there was this like whole thing that I don't need to get into right now, so I deleted it all, and I just stopped doing it for a long time, and then I decided one day, you know what, I want to do it, so I just started posting fit checks. That was like mostly what I post still to this day, because I like putting on cute outfits. But me and Sophie are cousins.
Yep, and we've been cousins our whole life, obviously.
No, she's adopted.
And okay, so what the heck? But we've been like, we're cousins, but
we don't look similar.
We haven't been friends for our whole lives.
Nah, and if you guys want a story time,
if y'all want a story time, let us know. That can be one of the Q&A questions that we can answer. Is our story time on why we weren't friends? But just saying, we haven't been friends this whole time.
We were best friends as kids, and then we started hating
kids, and then we hated each other. But we can get into that more in another episode. So
yeah, but my mom and her dad are siblings, in case you were wondering. And if you're wondering why we don't look similar, we have different hair colors, and people always are like, "You guys are cousins." I'm like, "Yeah, we are." I don't know. My mom was like, she was the only blonde in her family, which is
my dad is like black hair,
so my mom was just different.
Yeah, I guess so.
My mom was just different, so we just now we're like the only blondes besides Libby, and Libby is not my sister. Just by the way, she's my cousin. She might look like my sister, but she's not. And Lucy is my sister, and not my cousin, because I get a lot of is she your cousin? Nah, she's not my cousin.
Lucy is my cousin.
I would not willingly hang out with her.
We're very, very close with all of our cousins. Like, we have a very close family, which is like really hard to find nowadays, I feel. We're really lucky.
Well, I guess because we also live in Utah, and like a lot of people stay in Utah when you go to like live in Utah.
Mm-hmm. I know. I don't know if I really want to move away from Utah. Like, I love it here, actually. Like, a lot of people, like it's kind of like there's not that much to do. A beach, and like there's not like.
But I like the lake better than the beach.
I prefer the lake because, and plus like whenever I go to go in the ocean, it just reminds me of how much like I miss like the lake, because the lake water, like if you get it in your eyes, it doesn't hurt. Like, I don't know, and the beach just hurts. Like the salt water, it's just like not for me.
Also, like I don't really like hanging on the beach. I like mostly like.
I hate sand. I'm sorry, I hate sand so much.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating. And it gets everywhere.
I don't like sand. Like, I'll go in it if I'm at the beach. Like, we went on a vacation to go to the beach. Like, I'll be on the beach. I'll be hanging out, like, fun. But I'll just miss the lake. Like, I love boating, tubing, wake surfing, like, all that. Just being on the boat. Like, I just love being on the boat.
Boating is the best.
And I still haven't gone this year, bro. And it's literally almost July.
Twice. I've only gone boating twice.
Honestly, we should go on Sunday. Like, we should get everyone.
We could low-key go today. We could low-key go right now. Just like pull up to the lake. Also, I'm just gonna say this. The car that we're in is my car. I got my own freaking car. like 2-3 days ago, and I'm in love with it. I've been driving it every single second of every single day, and yeah, I shared my sister's car for like 2 months because I got my license 2 months ago, and I've just been sharing my sister's car, and then I just really got my own because she's leaving to college soon, so I'm so happy. Like, it's the cutest thing ever. I haven't really like decorated it with much, but I love it.
Like, here, let's give a little haul of what's behind the seat right now.
Oh yeah.
First off, we got some lotion.
I bought this all yesterday from Target and Sephora for... Alright, shut up. I bought this all yesterday because I'm like doing like I'm probably gonna do like a YouTube short or like a TikTok and stuff. I mean, like stocking my car, like making like a car pouch or something, making a car thing.
We've got deodorant because Sophie is stinky.
Obviously.
We got some hand sanitizer. We got a Tide pen because Sophie is a mess.
True.
She eats like a baby.
It's like a baby. Speaking of baby, we have baby food, but I just wouldn't put it in the fridge. We need to do the video.
We should do like that as soon as we're done with this.
Yeah. Guys, we're gonna do a baby food.
A mini
video.
pixie blush. Actually, look how cute that is. Hairspray.
Just in case I had a slick back and I needed hairspray. Okay, that's disgusting. She just shoved that in her mouth for those of you who are not watching this. Nasty.
We've got these cute little lip balms.
Speaking of, I want to open them. Okay, I'm gonna do that right now.
I also got a car, even though I don't turn 16.
Yeah, she's still 15 and she has a car.
For a while, but we just saw this perfect car because unlike Sophie, I don't have the money to buy like a new car. Well, hers is not new, hers is slightly used, but
Yeah, mine's slightly used.
still I can't afford that either. Because I have to pay for half my car. Even though Sophie could pay for her car, she's still rich compared to me. But I have a car. It was only like $4,000. It's a Mini Cooper. It's actually so cute.
I actually love it so much.
It's cute.
I love the cutest thing. Look how cute
It has
these
good gas mileage, so.
thing. Hey,
That's so cute. Hi.
that's so cute. For these little Emco Beauty like lip glosses. For those of you who are watching, I can show you. But
We're going to try to make each episode about an hour long.
yeah,
We're going on
hopefully.
that.
And
We don't know, honestly.
Yeah, we're not. Really
Honestly,
counting.
I'm a real fan of podcasts. I love the LOL podcast, and I might seem like really weird for saying that because some people like it's mostly like targeted towards younger people. I think younger than me even, but I actually enjoy it. I fall asleep to it.
Sky loves the Yellow Podcast.
chewing gums in it
Yeah.
for bloody £9.
Whoa. Podcast. Okay, guys, if the audio quality is different now, we're not using the mics. Low-key might be like better. Low-key might be worse.
Who knows?
Who knows?
We're trying a different thing because she has a different mic. So next
Time we're using my bigger mic that's like just gonna go up there.
So we'll see how like it changes.
We're gonna see if it changes because I'm pretty sure the quality on these mics is actually not even
Just
good.
bear with us for the next few episodes. We're just gonna find out the
We're
best
just gonna keep like trying to find this out. So just don't worry. If the quality's bad, don't even like yeah, it's fine. Anyways, basically, thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. Whether you're watching it on YouTube or Apple Music or Spotify, thank you guys so much for listening in. Make sure if you're watching it on YouTube to go also play it on Apple Music and Spotify and go listen to it on there because that would help us out a lot. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to like it up. And
Make sure you're subscribed.
make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, Lowkey Sophie, and you're subscribed to Sky's channel.
Skylar Slays. It's all there. It's all tagged in our thing.
Yeah, it'll all be in our YouTube, in the Hanging with Sophie and Sky YouTube channel. But thank you guys so much, and we love you all. Bye, guys.
Peace out.